In this tutorial, we're going to talk about your listings. When you come into your agent dashboard and you click on your listings, you're going to go to your active listings. And this is going to show you what listings you have currently active. You may have more than one page, so pay attention down here to your pages. You can also come here and show more than 10 and you can view them all. And if you have quite a few, you can do a listing ID search here if you're looking for a particular listing. Now, your MLS may limit the amount of information that you can put in for a listing. A lot of people will cut off the amount of comments that they put in, or they may only put in a couple of photos. And it's really important that you have more information on your website than other people do, because if somebody finds a property that they like, let's say they find it on another company's website, or they find it on Realtor.com or Trulia or wherever they find it, most people will go and search that property out in Google. When they do that, they're going to click on every single link that they possibly can, because they want to find that property and see if they can find more details, information, photos, or virtual tours about that property. So, very important that when you are able to, that you come into your listings and you add more information. When you come in here, you can also see how many views your property has gotten on the website already. So once in here, in order to edit a property, there's a couple things that you can do. Without leaving this part of the dashboard, you can click right here and you can add a virtual tour. You just put in the URL right here. You can enable it, put the width and the height that you want. You can put in the virtual tour text. Click here for a virtual tour. You're going to give a little more alternative text that says view a visual video of the inside and outside of this house, anything that you want. So once you've filled it out, just hit submit. Open houses. Again, this is really important. If you do have open houses, that you add this in here. There is a section on the site that people can go to view upcoming open houses. So keep your open houses up to date so that when people are looking for what's open houses are coming up, that they can come in here and view those. And open houses are going to be shown just like this. You can add new ones for each of your properties. If you want to add a new one, just click on it, put the date display, the time, the name of the agent hosting it, and if you want to add remarks and comments, which we do recommend, you add them there. Now, in order to edit the listing itself, there's a couple of different things that you can do. You can edit images. If you want to add more images, you can add them in here. And this section, you can also rearrange the images. So if you want to put this one up at the top, you can make it so that that one is at the top. You can also revert to MLS data if you want, but what we recommend that you do is that you add more images in here than what is in the MLS. So you can add as many images as you want in here, and the reason why, again, when somebody comes here and they're looking at all these websites, the site that has the most information is going to end up being the go-to site for that client. So when they come here and they find your listing and they click on it, then what's going to happen is they're going to see all the information and they're going to see there's more photos for this property, and you're going to become their go-to site. You're going to be the one that they're going to go to the most, and that's what we want. So add as many images as you can. You want to go back to the property itself. If you want to edit data about this listing, you can edit data. You can change the property type here, the subtype here. You can give information about the remarks, add more information in the remarks. It's always great to have more information in the remarks. Again, more information is going to help out the property being found in Google and also getting more clients to it. If you have a custom link text, let's say you have a one-page property on this, an e-property site or a one-page landing page on this site, you can put it in here as well. You can add additional information throughout the content here, and when you're done, you want to just save the property. So just click Edit Property Information and it will save, and you'll get this green message here. Up at the top, you're going to find some quick links to edit the images and the geolocation. And the geolocation, if when somebody does look for your property, let's say that in the results on the map, your property is not showing up in the proper place. So you come here and you look on the map and it's just not mapping properly. And you know it's proper in the MLS, but it's just not showing up here. Then you're going to come in here to the geocode manager. That was also accessible from the beginning page as well. And you can either edit it here with latitude and longitude. You can add a street address here, or you can simply drag and drop. So you can move it by simply dragging and dropping wherever it's supposed to be. So if you want to drag and drop, you can drag and drop. If you want to look it up, you can click look up and it will move it automatically. You can zoom right in to the property. Oops. And if you mess up, just simply hit look up. It'll put it right back where it's supposed to be. So you can easily move this around and edit the location so it shows up properly on the map that way. Once you have sold a property, the next step is for you to make sure that you come into your sold and pendings and update it here. And we're going to go into that in the next video.
Yeah, pero yeah. Oh, yeah.